Beneath the neon glow and the endless chorus of slot machines, there's another Las Vegas. It's a city hidden in plain sight, a world that exists in the shadows of the billion-dollar casinos. Today, we're not looking up at the glittering skyline. We're going down into the flood tunnels that run like a secret circulatory system beneath the entertainment capital of the world. For hundreds of people, these dark, concrete tubes are not just a passageway, they are home. It might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's a stark reality. These tunnels, designed to protect the city from flash floods, have become a last resort for a diverse community of individuals. We're talking about miles and miles of storm drains, some as large as a single-lane road. When you step inside, the roar of the city above fades into a distant hum, replaced by the echo of your own footsteps and the steady drip of water. Who are the people who live here? It's easy to jump to conclusions, to paint them all with the same brush, but the reality is far more complex. You'll find veterans struggling to readjust to civilian life, individuals who lost everything in the last economic downturn, people battling addiction, and others simply running from a past they can't escape. Each tunnel, each makeshift camp, holds a unique story. Some have been down here for weeks, others for years, even decades. They've built entire lives in the darkness. Imagine waking up not to an alarm clock, but to the sound of water rushing towards you. The biggest and most constant danger here isn't a lack of light. It's the very purpose these tunnels were built for: floods. A rainstorm miles away in the mountains can send a wall of water surging through these passages with little to no warning. Residents have learned to read the signs: a change in the air, a distant rumble, but it's a deadly gamble. Possessions, and sometimes lives, are swept away in an instant. Despite the harsh conditions, an incredible sense of community and ingenuity exists here. People have created surprisingly elaborate living spaces. You'll see beds set up on milk crates to stay dry, shelves carved into the concrete walls, and even areas designated for cooking or socializing. They look out for one another. They share food, supplies, and information. There's an unwritten code of conduct, a system of mutual respect that is essential for survival when you read this far off the grid. They refer to themselves as tunnel people or mold people, a title worn with a strange mix of resignation and pride. We met a man named John, who has lived in the tunnels for over 5 years. He showed us his apartment, a small alcove he'd furnished with a discarded mattress, a small collection of books, and photos of his family. He told us, "Up there, on the strip, people look right through you. You're invisible. Down here, people see you. We see each other. We might not have much, but we have each other's backs." His words really stick with you. It's a powerful reminder that human connection can blossom in the most unlikely of places. Living in the tunnels means being resourceful in ways most of us can't imagine. Dumpster diving isn't a hobby, it's a lifeline. The casinos and restaurants of Las Vegas produce an incredible amount of waste. And for the tunnel residents, one person's trash is quite literally another's treasure. They find food, clothing, furniture, and materials to improve their living spaces. Some have become experts at repairing discarded electronics, creating small power sources for light, or to charge a phone. This isn't just about survival, it's about reclaiming a sense of dignity and normalcy. But let's be clear, this is no romantic adventure. The health and safety risks are immense. Aside from the floods, there's the poor air quality, the constant dampness that leads to mold, the presence of insects and other pests, and the lack of sanitation. Access to medical care is almost non-existent. A simple cut can become a life-threatening infection. The mental toll is just as severe. The isolation, the constant fear, and the feeling of being forgotten by society can be crushing. Fortunately, there are people and organizations trying to help. Outreach workers regularly venture into the tunnels, bringing food, water, first aid, and, most importantly, a connection to the world above. They offer a path out, a chance to get into shelters, receive medical attention, or enter recovery programs. One such hero is Matthew O'Brien, a journalist who first brought widespread attention to the tunnels with his book, Beneath the Neon. He later founded a nonprofit, Shine a Light, dedicated to helping the tunnel residents. Their work is a beacon of hope in the darkness, reminding these individuals that they are not forgotten. The journey out of the tunnels is often as difficult as the life within them. It requires navigating a complex system of social services, finding stable housing, and securing employment, all monumental tasks for someone who has been living on the fringes of society. But for those who make it, the transformation is incredible. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. So the next time you see the dazzling lights of the Las Vegas Strip, remember the city that lies beneath. Remember the hundreds of people whose stories are written on the walls of those concrete tunnels. Their existence is a powerful commentary on the extremes of wealth and poverty in modern America. It challenges us to look beyond the surface, to see the humanity in the shadows, and to ask ourselves what more can be done. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey today. If this story moved you, please give this video a like and share it to help raise awareness. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden corners of our world. We appreciate you being here. See you next time.